Hello, everyone. Today we need to talk about the big problem at Chelsea. Since the new owners arrived, the club has been in total disorder. We are seeing a lot of confusion, and the team is not playing like the champions we know. In my opinion, Chelsea's biggest mistake is not having real leader on the sidelines. To fix this team, we don't just need a coach; we need a father figure, someone who is a legend of the game. Look at the news coming out of Real Madrid recently. There was a report about a possible fight between players, but it was stopped immediately by Carl Ancelotti when he was still in charge. Why? Because he is a legend and a father figure. He has the respect to handle those big egos and keep the peace. That is exactly what is missing at Chelsea. When a manager has won everything, the players you have total confidence in him. Right now, Chelsea is like a ship without a captain. We need someone who can walk into that dressing room and command respect because of their history and their trophies. I have looked at the latest names and reports. Today, I'm ranking the managers linked to the Chelsea job based on their experience, their availability, and if they've that leader energy to save this club. Let's start the countdown from number 10 all the way to number 1. Number 10, Francesco Farioli. We start our countdown with a name that has been surfacing in recent reports. Francisco Farioli is a young coach, a modern coach who has been making a huge name for himself in Europe. He is currently at FC Porto, where he just led them to the Portuguese League title with an incredible win rate. Because of his success, Chelsea board has been monitoring him closely as a young coach option. While he is tactical genius, even running a private research group called the Creators Lab to find new ideas, there is a major problem for Chelsea fans. Farioli has recently called the Chelsea links very cold. He just won the trophy in Portugal and has a very strong bond with his president, Andrea Villas-Boas, a name Chelsea fans know well. Uh, he ranks at number 10 because although he is talented, he lacks that legend father figure status we are talking about. He's only 37 years old. At Chelsea, we need someone who has already stood on the biggest stages as a player or a manager to control the dressing room. Farioli is a great builder, but he might be too young to handle the disorder at Stamford Bridge right now. Plus, he seems very happy at Porto, making a move difficult. Number 9. At number 9, we have a name every Chelsea fan knows, Frank Lampard. The latest betting odds have him at 7-1 to return for a third time. We all know Lampard is the ultimate Chelsea legend. As a player, he won everything. He understands exactly what it means to wear the blue shirt. Lampard is a leader and a hero, which is what we want. However, he is lower on the list because he has already had two chances at Chelsea as a manager. While the players would respect his history, the fans and the board might be looking for fresh face who isn't a part of the recent disorder. He ranks here because he is available and he has the legend status, but it feels like a step backward rather than a new beginning. He knows the club's DNA, but most people think he is a backup plan rather than the first choice. Number 8, Julian Nagelsmann. At number 8, we have one of the most exciting young coaches in the world, Julian Nagelsmann. He's currently the head coach of the German national team, even though he is only 38 years old. Chelsea's owners view him as a dream candidate. He has already managed big clubs like Bayern Munich, Leipzig, so he knows how to handle pressure. Nagelsmann is a tactical genius, but there is a big problem with timing. He's fully focused on leading German in the 2026 World Cup this summer. Reports say he has no intention for leaving his club right now. Also, his agent previously said Chelsea is in troubled waters, so he might be worried about the disorder at the football club. He rather he ranks at number 8 because He is the perfect modern leader, but he is not available yet. Chelsea needs a leader now. Nagelsmann is busy trying to win the World Cup with German. He has the star power, but until the tournament is over, it remains just a dream for Chelsea board. Number 7, Felipe Luis. At number 7, we have a name that brings back good memories for the fans. Felipe Luis, the former Chelsea defender, is officially on the club's shortlist. He recently became a free agent after a very successful time managing Flamengo in Brazil. He is a winner who has won titles like the Premier League with Chelsea, the Copa Libertadores in South America. Felipe Luis fits our leader description perfectly. He was a very smart player and is now a very respected coach, even though he was sacked recently at Flamengo. He left with a huge 70% win rate and 7 trophies. He knows Chelsea well, and some people worry he doesn't have enough experience managing a big European League club. He ranks at number 7 because he has the legend status and the trophies to back it up. He is available right now, and because he played for Chelsea, he already has a connection with the fans. He is a dark horse for the job, someone who could surprise everyone and bring order to the team. Number 6, Olivia Glasner. Olivia Glasner. Coming in at number 6 is the man who transformed Crystal Palace. Olivia is a proven winner. He won Europa League with Frankfurt, and more recently, he led Crystal Palace to FA Cup glory in 2025 and the Community Shield at the start of the season. He is a very strong leader who knows how to win trophies with teams that are not necessarily the favorites. He has already announced that he is leaving Crystal Palace at the end of this month, May 2026. He wants a new challenge, and Chelsea is definitely that. He is already in England, in London. He knows the Premier League, and he's a free agent very soon. Reports say he is a top choice for the Chelsea board. He ranks here because he is a high-level trophy winner. He is a leader who doesn't accept excuses. He even fought with the palace owners over their transfer police. He has that strong personality Chelsea needs to stop the disorder. Number 5, Cesc Fabregas. At number 5, we have a true Chelsea legend, Cesc Fabregas. Fabregas is currently managing Como in Italy, where he has done a fantastic job. He is a huge favorite among the fans because of the trophies he won at Stamford Bridge. As a player, he was one of the smartest midfielders in history, and he's showing that same intelligence as a coach. The players would respect him instantly because he is a world-class legend. He has that star power we talked about. However, the club hierarchy is worried that he might be too hard to get. He is very committed to his project at Como and is said he wants total control if he moves to a big club. Fabregas is number 5 because he bridges the gap between the players and the fans. He is a leader who understands the Chelsea way. If the owners can convince him to leave Italy, he could be the man to bring back the confidence the players are currently missing. Number 4, Xavi Hernandez. At number 4, we have a man who defines the world who defined the word legend. Xavi Hernandez. Reports this month say Xavi's representatives have already been in contact with Chelsea. He is a free agent right now, and he has admitted he is very open to a challenge in the Premier League. As a player, he won everything possible, and as a manager, he led Barcelona to La Liga title. Xavi is exactly what we discussed: a leader who the players will look up to. However, some reports say Chelsea board is still unsure if his tactical style fits the current squad. While his camp says a deal is possible, the club is still looking at other names very closely. He is high on the list because he has the trophies and the father figure energy. He knows how to handle the pressure of a massive club. If Chelsea wants someone who can walk in and demand respect on day one, Xavi is a top candidate. Number 3. At number 3, we have a manager I am very excited about, Christopher Felicia. He is known in France as the magician. He has an incredible history of taking smaller teams and making them giants. He has earned multiple promotions and is famous for beating big teams with my smaller badges. Yes, a never die attitude that Chelsea desperately need now. Why is he so high? Because he proves that you don't need $1 billion to create order. He builds teams that are disciplined and full of spirit. At number two, we have a man who is currently the joint favorite for the job, Andon Iraola. Iraola is set to leave Bournemouth at the end of this season, which makes his move to Chelsea very possible. He has done an amazing job in the Premier League, turning a smaller team into a dangerous side that plays with high energy. The Chelsea hierarchy loves him. He's young, he's already in England, and he understands the league. He was a greater leader as a player, a legend at Athletic Bilbao, so he has that on-field experience. Number one. At the very top of our list is the man everyone is talking about, Xabi Alonso. He's currently the standout favorite for the Chelsea job. After a short but historic time at Real Madrid, where he was confirmed as the head coach in 2025, left the Spanish Giants earlier this year in January 2026. He's now a free agent, and the latest reports today, May 12, 2026, say Chelsea is already in deep talks with his representatives. Xabi Alonso is exactly the father figure and the leader we discussed. Think about what happened at Real Madrid recently. When things got heated, Ancelotti was there as a father figure to stop the fights. Xabi is the same aura. He's a legend who has won the World Cup and Champions League. When he walks into the Chelsea dressing room, the disorder stops. Every player will listen because he has been a star at the highest level. He's number one because he's available, he's a winner, and he's a legend. Reports say he's very interested in Premier League and wants to have a big say in how the club is run. If Chelsea can give him the control he needs, he is the perfect person to turn this team into champions again. He has the trophies, the respect, and the leadership to bring confidence back at Stamford Bridge. That's my that is my top 10 list for Chelsea job. To me, the choice is clear. If you want to fix the disorder at this club, we need a leader who has trophies and the respect of the players. For me, it comes down to three main names: Oliver Glasner, Xavi Hernandez, and Xabi Alonso. If you want a winner who is already in England and just won a trophy with Crystal Palace, we go to Glasner. If we want a global legend who understands how to manage a massive club, we pick Xavi Hernandez. But if we want the perfect leader, the man who has the star power and is available right now, Xabi Alonso is the number one choice. He's the father figure who can bring back, who can bring order back to Stamford Bridge. But what do you think? Which of these three is your favorite to save Chelsea? Drop your comments below. Tell me your pick. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more stories and football analysis. I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.